elite's way to lure children into their trap so that they could abuse them is by building Hollywood, selling this dream. Oh, you could be a dancer, you could be a singer, you could do all this shit, but it comes at a price, right? And that has literally happened since the colonizers came and fucked up everything, right? So Hollywood is being destroyed. Hollywood is done. Like, Hollywood is no more. No one gives a fuck about Hollywood. And so over the past few years, they know that Hollywood is getting exposed. So their next option is social media to entice children. Because when you think about it, the motherfuckers watching media the most is kids. I promise you, no adult cares about social media, because you get to a certain point where you're realizing, okay, none of this shit is real. And, I have more important things to worry about, like a job or taking care of myself and all this shit, right? The ones that care about this shit and are surrounded by this shit the most, especially now, are children. Like, they're all 17 and under, right? So they're the ones being sold this dream that, oh, they could be a kid influencer or a teen influencer. If I already said it once, I will continue to say it again because I'm not gonna stop saying it. The only purpose that kid influencers have, that child influencers have, that teen influencers have, they're not influencing anything. They're being pimped the fuck out. They're being trafficked, and the only purpose they have is to A, normalize pedophilia, and B, desensitize people to pedophilia and human trafficking and exploitation and all this shit. And the thing is, if you're an adult, you can see that that shit is happening in plain sight, which is disturbing, because these kids really fucking think that like the grass is greener on the other side. Like, bitch, are you not listening? Half these kids don't fucking want to listen. They don't want to listen. And if anything, these kids are being used as ploys to lure other kids to be abused. Honest to God. Honest to God. This has been going on for like way too long. And like social media, I mean, this is the thing, right? They did this on purpose. They really dumb these kids down on purpose, because you can't manipulate and abuse someone who is smart as fuck, someone who's intuitive as fuck, someone who's already figured out the game. Like, you can't fucking tell them shit. But when it's someone who is not only young, but they're like naive as fuck, and you're feeding them all these lies and shit, they're easier to manipulate. That's why they're so dumb. And that's why I never shut the fuck up about this, because I'm genuinely worried for this generation, because, I don't want this to happen, but I just feel like, human trafficking is going to go up. Human trafficking is going to skyrocket. These kids taking advantage of other kids, because that's a thing too. Child on child assault is real. That's gonna go up. And children can be predatorial as well. So there's like fucking children that they could be fucking, oh my god, hold on. They could be young too and preying on other kids. Like, this is serious. I can't do this right now.